All right, so we are now going to be broadcasting live of our Captain's One Pocket match, where you're seeing the first round of the Captain's match. I thought I'd been streaming this whole time. I've been commentating and talking to no one apparently because I haven't been streaming, but you guys are now seeing the middle of the opening round of the Captain's match. So Ethan was the first captain. It's currently 3 captain and doubles team 5. And Aiden and Jalen are the doubles team. I'd mentioned this before. This is really a test commentation or commentary. I've never commentated on anything before, but going to be doing commentary for a tournament coming up, a one pocket tournament. Going to do a paired commentary with Mark Randall. So this is really just to see what type of shots I'm calling out. Does it make sense? Do I need to do less, do more? So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, so that wasn't horrible because he left a lot of distance and the one ball's in the danger zone. But Aiden might shoot the 6 and float the cue ball down to try to get shape behind the one or to park the cue ball behind the one. I'm guessing that's what he's going to do. He's a pretty aggressive one pocket player. Oh, but he didn't hang it. It would have been a lot better if he hung it. But now he gave Ethan a free shot on this one. He should shoot it because he can just park the cue ball up by the side pocket on the other long rail. And if he doesn't and he tries to take the 6 out, he's going to leave the bank back on the 1. If he wants to shoot at the 6, I would probably 2-rail kick at it and then hopefully the cue ball goes up table. But I really would just shoot the 1. Send the cue ball right by that side pocket on the long rail. Yep, he's looking at it. No, he decided not. He's going to take the 6 out and try not to leave a bank, which was going to be tough because he might have got lucky, though. He might have left Jalen double kissy. It looks a little double kissy. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, nicely avoids the double kiss. Nice shot. He may be able to get this out. Dig into that long rail by the tit and some bottom right and try and knock it out. I think he's gonna go for it. He's gonna try and take it out. There's no balls around, so it's pretty safe. Yeah, because at worst you're just gonna sell out that one ball, which he did. Right. So when stuff like that presents itself, I usually try to take it out too, because it's really hard for Aiden to get position, and you're only giving up that one ball. But the score is about to be 6-3, though. Nonetheless, Aiden trying to get. Wow, almost got there. Wow, that was almost a great shot. But instead, I don't think Jalen's got anything to shoot at. Or can he cut? Can he back cut this ball? Oh, he could. He could. What a hit. What a shape shot, and what a hit by Jalen. And I think Ethan's just going to have to give him this 11. I don't think he can take it out. He shouldn't be looking at this combo because if he misses it, he's going to leave a bank back on one of those balls, which will be their out ball after they make the 11. So you should really just sink this 11, call it a day. I don't think I'd even try to take it out. But it looks like he might be thinking. Yeah, he tried to. Um, that's actually not horrible. His 2-ball spot, the one he made and the one from his pocket. So, I mean, he goes down to 2. So it should be 6 to 2. There should be 7 balls on the table. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because you got to spot one more ball. So I think they're going to have to bank the 6. You should have just gave it to him. So you could bank or kick the 6. You bank or kick the 6, or bank the 14, or we just go conservative. Yeah, you guys got a big lead. Just protect the lead. It's a good cue ball, Ethan. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. That was all cue ball. All right, so it looks like Jalen left a bank back for Ethan. He could thin off this 10 and try to cross it over to his side and bring the cue ball back up table. Nope, he went conservative. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Being down, you usually get a little bit more aggressive when the you're down in ball count, and you get a little bit more conservative when you're up in ball count. So I'm surprised he didn't try to shoot that towards his hole. Whoever's watching, you can put some commentary in the chat if you agree or disagree with what I say. There's a little bit of a delay, so I'm going to see your comments afterwards. But yeah, I think he should have went for it. He's going to go for this bank now, though. My wife is laughing at me and calling me lame. You want to know what's even more lame is that I've been doing commentary right since you were been home, and I didn't realize it wasn't even on till like 10 minutes ago. So I've been talking to myself and doing practice commentary. Now it's on. And there's 2 people, so I'm like, why isn't anybody watching or commenting? Wave, and like, yeah, you're right there. And like, and it's because I didn't even have it on. So now it's on. So I actually didn't even start until like halfway through. Yeah, they're still on. They were watching you. Did somebody tell you? No, no one, because no one could see it because I wasn't streaming. So, but now it's streaming, and 2 people are watching. Probably. Who told you? No, I just figured it out myself. Probably Kike and James are watching. Yeah. So the score 6 to 2. Jalen and Aiden with 6. Ethan with 2. The balls are all pretty. No balls in play really right now, other than that one ball, which looks like he should have comboed that a long time ago, and he probably will first chance he gets. It's an interesting shot there. Let's see, what does Ethan have in terms of anything offensive? He could soft kick behind the 3. You know, see that? See the long rail soft kick? He could. I don't know if he could 2-rail the 3 out of there. If he could, if it goes, I would try to 2-rail the 3 and leave the cue ball right there with some force follow. If not, I might just try and soft kick behind the 3 and hide him behind the 7. I mean, he just wants to somehow at some point get on that 8, 8, 15, 1 and be able to just drive the one towards his pocket and park the cue ball behind the 8 or the 6. But he's got to think 3, 4 shots ahead on how to do that. And parking him behind the 3-7 might be a good first step because it'll be hard for them to get down table if you're able to freeze them up on one of those balls. That all said, if the 2 rail on the 3 goes, that's what I would probably shoot. And again, Ethan is down 2-6, so he needs to find some aggressive shots. Oh, if he's got him froze, it's not horrible. But the reason why I would have gone the other way behind the 3-7 because now Jalen can just come down table, right? Even if it's froze, he could just lag off that ball and anywhere side pocket or below is fine. So who are the 2 people out there watching right now? Comment in the chat. I'm guessing it's you, Kike, and possibly James, maybe Mark. I don't know, maybe Chris, but comment in the chat section. Let me know who it is that's out there. All right, well,
You're not even watching. Is it just have it on in the back?
They might not even have audio on, yeah. They just see my lips flapping in the background. All right, so I think Ethan should look at that 8-15-1 or 8 whatever stripe ball 1 because it looks good from this angle. I don't know why he's not looking at it.
Oh, Ethan, you're talking shit.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying what shot I think he should take. And he'll be able to hear your comment later.
If I just say it really loud,
Let's see if Aiden tries to 2 rail this this ball or if he goes conservative. No, he's played conservative. All right, so Ethan should 3 rail that ball that Aiden just came off of and freeze the cue ball right there if you can. It's going to require pretty good stroke. It's not an easy thing to do to freeze that cue ball, but if you put a good stroke on it, you could freeze it, send that ball 3 rails, park it in front of your pocket, and then you're in business. Oh, it's Robert. Sorry, Robert. I forgot that you're one of our dedicated followers. Robert, I play with him at Lucky's and Gardena Ball. No, he's in the chat.
I made chicken.
Oh, we have Top Consulting Group. I don't even know who that is. What does it say? Ethan should bank the 10. Yeah, I think he should have. The combos lined up pretty nice too, but I think he should have took that 3 rail a long time ago. Again, he's down 2-6, right? He's got to get aggressive and get balls moving his way. He can't just play safe until Jalen and Aiden have a shot at their hole, which is going to happen pretty soon if he doesn't start getting aggressive. Aiden right there tried to two-rail it to his pocket. All right, so I actually might, I don't know if that's the 10 or the 14, but I might try and two-rail that ball and park the cue ball behind the nation. I don't know if he's got the angle to do it. Is it the 10? Oh, yeah, it's the 10. So I would try to, if he's got the angle, I would try to two-rail that 10. But he's not doing it. He's going to just shoot at the 6, I think. Yeah. I don't think I would have done that, but that worked out pretty decent. They're just going to only be able to just lag to the bottom rail. Gonna have to come off that 12-1 and get to the bottom rail somehow. I think what Jalen's looking to see is if he banks at the 8 or the 10 and hides him behind that 12-1, will it go? Well, it's touchy going that way. I'd probably go the safer way. Yeah, I think so too. I think if he tries to go that way, he's gonna kiss off the 1 and he's gonna sell out the 6. I think he's got to come off the head ball and then just drift down to the rail. Let's see if we're right. Let's see if he hits the 1. If it's a hard enough of it, yeah, there it goes. That's exactly what you called it. You called it. It happened exactly like you said. Well, I think he's only going to get the 1 ball out of it, though. All right, at best, he draws back to bank the 1. And if he tries too hard, he might even bobble it. So I might just cinch this, just take the 1 ball and then, yeah, that's probably what I would do too. Can't blame him for that. He might have left himself an angle to bank the 14 up there. Kike says hi, Azusa.
Oh, hi.
I'm sure you hear her. You can probably hear her say hi. She's gonna come on camera again.
Hi. Yeah. Now you have 2 people?
No, there's 4. There's 4 people.
Oh, hi.
And there's even people commenting. Yeah, 6-3. This has been an epically long game. Oh, Top Consulting Group Incorporated is Kike. Yeah, when I can, I'll get it for you. Well, that was risky, but what a cue ball. All right, I'm gonna go on. Man, this is like the longest captain's game in captain's game history.
I thought you were talking to me. Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to all the fans. The all the ones and twos of fans. I'm talking to the people on the stream. No, they're playing.
I know they're doing that.
Oh yeah, sorry. I lost audio because I had to go off camera and get Tapatio for Azusa out of the cabinet. So I went off camera and off audio. But you should be able to hear it now again. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Great shot by Ethan and left himself a bank too. He's crawled himself back into it 6-4. He can bank this ball in. He's in business. You think he should bank the 7 and not the, what is that, the 10 or the 12? I think it looks like the 12. I think I might bank the 12 instead of the 7. Yeah, I don't think I would have shot that ball, but he's not horrible. Aiden's just gonna move it to his side now though. But you need to move it to your side so you don't let the other bank be free. Oh, interesting. I definitely wouldn't have done that. All right, Ethan's got to have something offensive here somewhere. You can cross the 1. Looks like you can only cross the 1. Cross the 1 or kick the 3. I think I like crossing the 1. What do you guys think? Cross the 1 or kick the 3? Cross the 1, right? Cross the 1. Or 3 rail the 1? No, if you 3 rail the 1, I think you're going to sell out that stripe ball. Ooh, that's going to hurt. That's going to leave a mark. He just went for a shot that probably might cost him the game. Oh no, you can't, because it's gonna pick up the volume. You gotta watch it upstairs. I guess I. Oh, good shot. No, it's picking it up. I could see it. It's picking up your voice. I think you should cross the 1 here too, and just leave the cue ball up table. Cross right, because you need balls. Oh, you got a little lucky there. It was a good shot. Probably just gotta thin off that one. Yeah, bring him all the way down table. You want to get him on this bottom rail. Good shot. Good cue ball. Good cue ball. I know you guys are saying, well, he could bank the one, but I'd still rather have the cue ball on the rail than off the rail and closer to the right side long rail. I like just having them on the rail. It just makes everything 10 times harder. All right, so what Ethan needs to do is to get that one ball like halfway up the long rail, but on this side, our side of the side pocket, and keep the cue ball just back by the corner pocket on the bottom right. You don't want to hit this too hard. Most of the times people hit this too hard and just try to get it up table all the way, but you really want to get it into an offensive position for you. I think you could just center ball it because it'll just come off nicely onto, oh yeah, see. Oh, he went super aggressive. I definitely would have done that. For this reason right here. Jalen's got chance at the game winner. And then that's what makes this game so fun, right? Is you put stuff in position for 2 or 3 innings later versus the inning right in front of you. Yeah, you can make a miraculous shot, but why not just set yourself up for later for an easy shot? Well, I don't think there's an offensive shot here for Aiden. I don't see one anyway. Let's see if he can come up with one. Yeah, he didn't see. Oh, he might scratch. Boy. Well, Ethan's definitely got a shot. It's a little scratchy, but sorry. All right, Jalen's just gonna knock this out. It's not gonna try and do anything fancy. Is he trying to one rail this? Uh, that's gonna require it go. I think it goes. And if he puts some top right on it, he can get the cue ball up table. Oh, he put a good hit on it. He put a really good hit on that. Nicely played. But all for naught because Aiden's just gonna knock it out. But hey, he put a threat there, stops them from shooting at their hole. But that was well hit. Unless it keeps going. One more foot, that would have been bad for them. But now, yeah, just knock this on your side, Ethan. In front of the 3 ball. If you can. Park the cue ball on the rail. Long rail. Doesn't look like, yeah, no offensive shot for Jalen here either. He's just gonna flag. Oh, he didn't want to leave that though. So Ethan should two rail this three and park him right on that one. That's the speed you're looking for. So no, 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 Ethan, don't shoot the one, shoot the three. Shoot the three, Ethan, not the one. You just freeze him on that one ball. No, no, not with follow. You don't want it with follow. No. Wow. Can't believe he didn't go for that. I can't believe he didn't go for it. Now, Aiden can two rail the, or one rail the three off the one and send the one ball possibly his way too, but they only need one ball. They don't have to get super aggressive. They could just wait it out. And that's what they're doing. They're just going to wait him out. Jalen's definitely going to take a crack at this one. He's going to shoot at it. Well hit. Well hit. Well hit. Oh, good try. You need to put draw on that to hold the cue ball. All right. Ethan drops back down to 3, 2, 4, 5. Yep. So this is it. And Aiden is going to probably make this 9.5 times out of 10. Let's see if it's like the other one where it was the 0.5, but I bet I'm betting 20 bucks Aiden makes this shot. And there it is. And game. First game down. Captain goes down. First game. Let's see who the captain is next. All right, I'll be back for game 2. I'm just going to go grab a beer. All right, we are in game number 2. Does anybody have a ball? Does the captain or the... Let me count the balls there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Someone has a ball. Who has a ball? If you guys know who has the ball, let me know. Is it the captain or the team? Okay, thanks, Kike. I will mark it down. Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, that was lucky. Wow. That was so lucky. Oh, it's on a pretty big delay now. Oh, that was a nice cross bank there by Jalen. I think Ethan's gonna take a crack at this. Oh, actually, I like banking. What does that look like? The 4 ball? And parking him in the stack? Or 7 ball? I like banking a 7 ball into the 10, 13 and leave him in the stack. He took the bird in the hand. I think I like the other shot, though, even though he made it. Update the score. I think that other shot would have paid dividends later, but all right, 1-1. Oh, let me turn off that light. Let me go like this instead. We won't get the glare. Oh, nice shot, Aiden. No, there's still that glare. Where is that one coming from? Ah, it's that light. Alrighty, there we go. No more glare. All right, I think it's 2-1. Score should be 2-1. Oh, nice to avoid that double kiss. I think Aiden just shoots at the 3. Oh, it doesn't look like he's doing that though. He's gonna. Oh, good try, but that's gonna be costly. At least 1, maybe 2. All right. Does Jalen try to come get shape on this 13? Oh, that was tough. Ties it up though. All right, the score is currently 2-2. Aiden 2, double team 2. Ethan should probably just bottom rail kick this out. I mean, do you get super aggressive and kick it into the stack? I mean, I might, but probably not. You just kick it to your side. Bottom rail with some bottom left English to hold the cue. Get as much into the rail as you can and send that 13 ball up table. Nicely done. I think Aiden can shoot this 11 off the stack and go up table with the cue. Maybe the 11 goes towards it. Yep, just like that. Just like that. What a shot. And what a call by the commentator. And Jalen's going to have to try and park him in the stack and send something his way if he can. That was risky. No, I don't think he can get shape on another ball after he makes 11, unless he can somehow get on the 2. Oh, he was trying to get on the 8, what looks like the 8. I don't know if that's the 8. Let me see. It's kind of dark. Yeah, I think he's trying to get on the 8. I don't think the 4 goes. Does the 6 go? Is the 6 dead? No, but just as good. Wow, I think Ethan has no choice but to go after this 2 ball. I better mark. Let me update the score. One, two, three, 6. Oh, what a cut. What a cut. What a cue ball. That was a great shot. And I'm going to go out on a limb knowing Aiden and guess he's going to shoot at this 6. And try to get on the 8. Nice shot. And looks like the score is about to be 4-3. Oh, we tried to titty hook him. All right, 4-3 is the score. Jalen kicking at the combo? You think he's kicked? Oh no, he's just moving balls. Very smart, very smart. Get some ball, free up some balls on your side to go. Get the cue ball on the bottom rail. Very well played. 5 people watching these guys go at it. I mean, that's the power of putting the cue ball on the rail. Look, Aiden was handcuffed, man. I mean, he almost sold out, right? Okay, what's Ethan looking at? Everything looks dangerous, Ethan. I think you just play all cue ball no matter what you do here. Oh, he's gonna try to bank the one and hold the cue ball. Oh, pretty nice, pretty good. Pretty good. Wow, great shot by Aiden. Let's see if Jalen tries to cross this or if he just tries to take it out. Oh, he's going offensive on the 2 and pushing the cue ball on the rail. You got to get this close. Good try. Though I think you just left Aiden the same thing on the 1 where you can try to combo the 8, park the cue ball on the rail. I don't know if you can get enough power on the 1 and hold the cue ball. Ooh, I don't know if I'd be doing this one. Wow, he hit it pretty good though. Hit that pretty dang good. Jalen's telling him to go for it. Go for the combo. I don't know if I do that, but I don't think he has a clear shot at the 10. I think he might be able to see the 8. If you can see the 8, then you can drive the 8 into the rail and knock the 10 out too, which might be the way to go. Because you might leave a bank back on the 1, but you still have that 2 ball there. If you can see the 8, I shoot the 8. 8 into the short rail, take the 8 and the 10 out. If you could see the 8. Well, looks like we'll never know. I think they're going all offense. That's what's cool about one pocket. There's like 5 to 10 different shots you could shoot, and everyone has their own preference. Nice shot. Oh, should have hit it harder. Could have got shape. But now Jalen can take those balls out if he wants. Or do they still go offensive? No, I don't think you can anymore. I think if you miss this one, it's game over, yeah. So do the shot. Drive the 8 into the rail. Take them all out. You're going to leave the 1, but fuck it. Who cares? There it goes. Well played. And the 1 ball that we knew would be there. So let's see if Aiden can hold the rock or if he lets it go up table. I think he's going to let it go. Nope, he was able to hold it pretty decent. But then, yeah, see, he lost all the power to get the ball to the pocket. He didn't get the cue ball on the rail, but they have 3 threats, right, on their side, so anything that Aiden goes for offensively is going to have to get it close. Oh, that's not going to get a rail. So the score is currently Team 4, Captain 3. And maybe soon to be 5-3. Nope. Overhit it. So that shot comes up a lot that Aiden just had, and you really want to try to hit it to where the cue ball freezes. You want to hit the ball really fat. So you're kicking at it to hit it fat, where the cue ball freezes, and you drive that ball one rail to your side of the table. So you saw me hit it a little thin, lost the cue ball a little bit, and the ball stayed on their side of the table. I mean, it's bad on their side, but it's still not on his side. A little bit of a fortunate bump there. So I'm guessing Aiden's gonna shoot what looks like, I think that's the 10 ball. He's probably gonna shoot it. Yeah. Aiden's aggressiveness never disappoints. Oh, and he hit it good too. Look at that. What a shot. Nice takeout there. This one not as free. Yeah, I might bank. I might take the bank, or I might 2-rail kick at the 15 instead of conservative. Aiden's going conservative. Very un-Aiden-like to be conservative. All right, so the score is currently Captain 3, doubles team 4, with looks like 4 balls in play, couple balls in bank play. I'd say the table layout right now is pretty even. No one really has a really big advantage, so this is going to be first one to make a mistake is going to give up a ball here. And there's the first mistake. Didn't take us long to get to the first mistake. That was a little bit unfortunate. And Aiden's definitely cutting at this. Try to go 2 rails. No, I think there's no way to go 2 rails. He's gonna put some draw inside and try to spin the cue ball 2-3 rails. If he uses follow, it's too scratchy. I think he's gonna try to come off the long rail. I don't think, 'cause I don't think he can force it to the short rail. Is he gonna try? No, he's not even gonna shoot at it. Wow. I can't believe he didn't shoot at it. This is very un-Aiden-like. 4 people watching, 13 at one point, 3 people in the chat. Because they follow the they follow the thing, and then they get a notification that it's broadcasting live, and so then they tune in and watch it. So it's Kike, Robert, and then our other friend Chris. Here, you can come. See, come. Look, there's Zusa again.
Anybody actually paying attention?
Oh, I have no idea. So if Isla would sit still, we'd get all the views. Alright, I don't think Aiden's gonna do anything offensive here. I'm surprised he's not looking at the 15. Because he could bank at that 15 and go right into that other stripe ball. Okay, now he's looking at it. Oh, but he went conservative again. What is going on? He's not shooting. Why isn't Aiden shooting at his hole? This is very un-Aiden-like. I don't know what Ethan's looking at. What does he see here? You guys see what he's looking at? I don't even know what he's looking at. Because I don't see anything that two rails to their pocket. I don't think he can kick bank at anything either. I'm not seeing anything offensive here. If you guys in the chat know what he was looking at, comment and let me know. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab another beer.
This one right here, huh? This one and then the 5 shot too, huh? Yeah, I didn't like that one too. Really. I looked at it. I thought you were gonna draw two rails around or something like that. That one was kind of straight on it, right? Yeah. That one, I don't like this one too. No water. No, I'm gonna get my sandwich. Hungry. Water, beer, water, beer. I'm good. No, Dougzusa. One for you guys, right? That used to be a good spot. I almost Ethan was fine like a mother. Yeah, you wasn't gonna go down quick. Yeah.
All right, still 3-4. Again, I'm not seeing a whole lot. Oh, bank back the 1. That's not without consequence. No, he's not going to try. He's just going to try to get this ball on his side. Get it on his side, just like that. Try not to leave a cross bank for Jalen. No, Jalen's probably just going to put it on his side. Just like that. And Aiden's just going to put it right back on his side. This is that shot that Ethan had earlier where I think he should have tried to basically hit the ball as thin as he could on the R right. Probably, so I would say thinner than that, so you keep the cue ball closer to the bottom rail of the right pocket and then get the object ball to the rail by the side pocket. I mean, it doesn't sound like a big difference, but if you're able to do that, it's a much bigger like threat than it would be where it is right now. Whereas right now, Ethan can just shoot at the 8 almost carte blanche. Versus if you had that ball by the side pocket on your side of the table, he can't do that. So now he can shoot at the 8 or the 1, you know, whichever one he feels like it. So now when you kick this 8 ball, you have 2 ways: kick it soft or kick it hard. Aiden went the soft route. Jalen's going to try and bank this 13 ball back. Use the 1 ball to hold the cue a little bit. Just like that. He didn't wish he wanted to hit a little bit harder. But I mean, it's not horrible. Look, cue ball's in a good spot. You'd have liked that 13 ball to get past the 8 and hidden behind the 8. All right, so the doubles team has got a lot of options here. Across the 8, can 3 rail that stripe ball on the long rail. You could just roll up on the 1 on the left side and try and hide it behind that other ball. Lots of options. That's not what they wanted to happen. You don't want to give Aiden free shots because he's going to make them 9 out of 9 times. All right, Aiden, keep letting me down here with my 9 out of 9 and 9 out of 9.5 out of 10. All right, you got to get this close. Nice, very nice. And the reason I said you got to get it close, because if you don't, you're going to leave a bank back. And there definitely ain't no bank back there, but it does come out. And he might get it hidden. All right. He probably... Oh, Jalen's telling him the 2 rail. Leave the cue ball parked right where it is. I like it. I like that shot. You could also just lag into the 8, 8, 13, 1, and then try to put the cue ball behind the 10, but I like the shot that Jalen's looking at. I like that a lot, actually. Ethan's not buying what Jalen's selling though. He's still looking at the 8 ball.
I agree with him, but at the same time, I'm like this. Well, exactly. Well, my partner is comfortable with you, then I'd rather you keep that. So you want me to keep this and keep that? Yeah. I'd rather him start to get the 8 and I got 2 bars down there, you know. But if you can get the 1, I'm glad too. Yeah, I'm with that. If you can take the 1, I'm with that.
Well, you see the options in the chat, right in the chat what you think they should do. I think the 2 railer is the way to go because you're gonna bury that cue ball, and they're going for it. So let's see how it turns out. He's clearly not comfortable shooting it, so that's the other thing. If you're not comfortable shooting a shot, whether it's the right shot or not, whether it's right or not, you probably shouldn't be shooting it because you definitely want to be comfortable with the shot you're shooting and play within your comfort zone. I think, right? Kike, we talk about that all the time. Is you shoot the shots that you feel good about shooting, and if you don't feel good about shooting it, you ain't gonna take it. You're better off just doing what feels natural. I think this particular shot wins for longest shot of the night, though. They have definitely taken about 5+ minutes figuring out what they're going to do. If there was a shot clock, someone should be calling it. Let's go, Ethan. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. One way or the other, pull the trigger. Wow, out of all the options, I can't believe that's the one that they took. Wow. Whoa. Oy. Well, it's okay. He missed it good. He didn't leave the bank back. Aiden can only just take it out. I think he should use some top left, and so he doesn't leave a bank back. Or that was one way to do it, but he left the bank back. Definitely left the cross bank. Well, that's gonna be costly. That just let Aiden back in a big way. Doubles team definitely had the advantage until that happened. Wow! Was he? I can't believe he's not taking the shot again. What's going on? He did good, just not hard enough. Okay, looks like Ethan's just gonna move this one out of the way. Let's see what he leaves Aiden. Aiden's banking this one. It's a little soft, but not horribly. See how Jalen takes it out. All right, I'm guessing Aiden's gonna bank at this 2-ball. Oh, unless he can bank the one. If the one still banks back, he'll shoot at that. If not, he'll shoot at the 2-ball. I like shooting at the 2 because you get to hold the cue ball. If he hits that short rail like that, it holds it very nicely. Nicely done. Hmm. I don't know if to try to bank the one just back towards his side. No, he's just gonna. Man, these guys are playing some epically long games. All right. Aiden's definitely shooting out his pocket. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 9 balls on the table. All right, so the score is right. I think. Oh, I see what Jalen's saying. Like, just hit it to avoid the kiss on the one, and you're fine. Oh, he hit that way too hard. Yeah. I mean, it's a good cue ball, but you definitely want to pocket speed that bank, not have it end up in the middle of the table again. All right. If Aiden makes this, he's going to get at least 2, possibly 3. That's what's hard about this game, right? Is if you're playing safe for half an hour, it's hard to get down and drill a ball after playing safe for 30 minutes or lagging balls for 30 minutes. Let me know if you guys agree.
Let me know in the comments.
Let me know in the comments, Zusa said. Me.
Yeah, people watching.
Yeah, look at all the comments. Look at all the chat comments too. It's it's all our peeps, James and Chris and Kike and Robert.
They see each other all the time anyway.
Yeah, you can have a sip. See, that's all the chat comments right there, and then these are the viewers, concurrent viewers right here. The chat rate. I don't know what that means. 20 views though. And I put that there so people can see me while I'm commentating. Kiss on the cheek. Let's see if I have the score right though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh my God, it's still 3-3. Okay, what's Aiden looking at?
Hehe, look at Kike. Kike said, "Is this on the baby? Can do better comment." Oh, yeah.
No, they can't. Oh, it's Ethan. All right, so Ethan just gotta try to take this ball out and not leave a bank back. And he left the bank back. All right, Aiden's definitely banking this ball. It's a pocket speed bank all the way. Whoa, he hit it way too hard. That's the thing that Aiden hasn't figured out yet is those pocket speed banks. I don't know why.
You're talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just commenting on he hit it way too hard. I'm not talking shit. And he does it like 50% of the time. He hits the banks twice as hard as he should be hitting them. Oh, we lost one of our viewers because he's on his way here now. James. He's gonna
No, you have to go to sleep at like early, right?
I don't have to go to sleep early.
Yeah, you have to go to sleep early.
But I'm not gonna play, I'm just gonna do commentation. Yeah. Yeah, Kike 9-ball stroke for sure.
Did he want to come over because he wasn't watching?
No, his kids were doing theater and he was gonna come after
How
in
old are his kids?
high school. Nobody does pocket speed like Bicycle Mike, Chris. Alright, let's see if Aiden. Oh, so Aiden has the 2-rail on the ball that Ethan just tried to get out of there, but I don't know if he'll take that shot. He's on the rail, which makes it significantly harder to do. But given where all the balls are, I still might shoot it because you need a ball on your side. I think these guys need me to come down there and tell them what shots to shoot. You can tell I want to play. Oh, he left a shot. He left Jalen a shot. Jalen's banking this ball all day. Oh, that's gonna hurt. All right, doubles team goes down a ball. We are now at 3-2. All right, you gotta be shooting at it this time, Maiden. Yeah, with some bottom rail, kick the 8 out at the same time, or you can get aggressive and pocket speed and leave the bank back. But I think he's gonna shoot to take out the 8 too. No, he didn't either. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Hey, I haven't asked yet, but how's the sound quality of the commentary? Is it decent, good, bad? Let me know, because I have the levels set at what ChatGPT recommended for commentary, and I want to know. All right, sweet, thanks. Oh, gotta mark the score. So yeah, AI is pretty awesome. It tells you how to set everything up for optimal sound quality, which I did. I just followed what the settings of what they recommended for both the table sounds, which I hope you guys are hearing. Are you guys hearing the table sounds too, like the balls and stuff? Um, oh, sweet, Chris. That's awesome. That means it's clear. So. Ah. Oh, Aiden went for offense. The one time I didn't think he would, he did. All right. Ethan, cross bank this over. Don't just knock it out. Cross it over. Yeah, of course you would, Kike. I like to think of it not as complaining, but as giving me healthy criticism of how to make it better. Like tell that guy to get out of the way, or tell that guy with the ass crack to move. All right, Jalen's gonna try to bank this back. And he left a bank back for Aiden, which I'm gonna assume he's gonna go for. Man, these games take any much more longer. I'm gonna need more beers. Oh, and he avoids the foul. All right, come on, Aiden. Bust this 9-ball stroke out now and drill this sucker. No finesse in this one. Just pop it in there. Oh, one pocket is ruining Aiden's 9-ball career. These have been a couple of very one-pockety games. A lot of moving, not a lot of making. But that was a good shot. He's left him jacked up. tree topped over those balls. I don't think he has anything offensive. Oh, he could kick at the 8, actually. I like kicking at the 8, but he didn't even look at it. But I mean, he did have to break up those balls, right? Those balls weren't doing him any good, but then at the same time, he's broken them up for the other team as well. So I would have kicked at the 8. Put me in, coach. Oh, he put a good hit on that. Nice shot, Ethan. And he left the 8-ball cut for Jalen. Gotta mark that up. All right. Let's see how Jalen hits this now. Again, you guys have been pushing balls all day, so can you put a good stroke on a ball? And the answer is no. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there we go. It was a good hit because he wants to get it on his side. Even though he's jacked up, I think he's still going to try to cross this. You guys think he's going to try to cross it? Oh! 100. Yeah, nothing offensive for Jalen that I could see. I'm surprised he didn't try to do something with those 2 balls by the side pocket. I mean, there are like 0 balls in play. This game is... James can drive here, go to McDonald's, go to Del Taco, go back home, drop off food, then come back in. I think this game would still be going on. Do you guys see any offensive play here? I don't see any offensive play. Oh. Aiden found one? No. All right, if Ethan can drill this ball, that's a big advantage in this game. 2-ball advantage with all the balls up table. That's not an easy shot, though. Yeah, you haven't left yet, James? All right. Let's get this train a rolling. Oh. I think so too, Aiden. I think you 2-rail that 2-ball. No, you want to 1-rail the cross bank the 1? I can't blame you. Pocket speed, Aiden, not 9-ball speed. Pocket speed. No, you 9-ball speeded it again. Oh, but you ginned it. I see. I see. That's the 9-ball player says just make it, and then it doesn't matter how hard you hit it. Oh, I like it. Very creative. The kick bank. We haven't seen something creative for a while. Guys in the chat were getting bored. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should make that a rule for the tournament that if you have more than 2 balls up table, you just re-rack because the thing's gonna take too long. I agree. Oh, that was a mistake. There you go. Aiden's gonna capitalize on that. Oh, he's cold. Everybody's so cold from pushing balls around. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a highlight reel out of this match, guys. You can get a low light reel. This is like we're like 2 hours in, and we're only 1.5 games done. That's funny, Chris. The kick shot woke me up too. That was the first creative thing we've seen in a long time. Oh, Aiden scratched. All right, I gotta adjust the score. So we're going backwards, not forwards. Yeah, cross that ball all day. Send the cue ball up table. Just avoid the double kiss. There you go. Avoid the double kiss, just like that. Perfect double kiss avoidance. All right, Aiden, pocket speed this bank. Natural shape on the 1. Natural shape on the 1. Yeah. Yeah. Good point, Chris. The cross bank combo. Pocket speed. Aiden, pocket speed. There you go. There you go. Well hit. Well hit. So I'm guessing. So Jalen's lining up to take them both out, but I think you just take the 1 ball in and pocket the other ball and send the 1 ball up table. But let's see if they can figure out a way to get them both out. I don't think they both come out, but let's see if they can figure it out. What do you guys think? Do you guys think these both come out? I don't think they both come out. I think you just pocket the 1 ball, get the other ball out of range, and call it a day. But it looks like we're gonna have to wait a while to find out again. Go, Ethan. Just pull the trigger. Get down there. Whack it. Jalen, stop distracting him. Let him shoot the shot. You think so, Kike? You think they can both come out? I think it's tough. I mean, I see what you're saying. You're saying have the one ball pinch the other ball, but then how do you know that the cue ball's not going to get in the way and then you're going to sell them both out again? Like, how do you get them both out and away? So I get that you can probably not make the one ball, but how do you get them out of the way, though, is the whole thing. I guess we're going to find out. Like that. Yeah, you guys are right. I guess you're right. Just like that. And they pocketed 2 balls, so they got saved. Yeah, yeah. Kike called it. James. Oh, that's a bang. That's a shot. That was a shot.
He's playing just fine.
So we have officially been playing now for 2.5 hours, and you guys are 1.5 games in. All right, I'll be right back. James is here. I'm gonna go down and say hello, and I'll be right back.
What about the 8-2L? Look at this guy. That's why you shoot, buddy. That's why you shoot.
Ooh, so I was told the voice levels are a little low. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. Okay. Kike, is that better for volumes? Let me know. James was saying that the volume level was a little bit low. So I just turn it up on the microphone. Hey, look, we had a ball made. We made progress. We haven't seen the ball go down in like 15 minutes. Should I turn the volumes down then? I had it up for a little bit. All right, let me turn it back down. Yeah, Aiden made a ball. It's 4-4. All right. Ethan should be able to make. Oh, Jalen's telling him to cross bank the 14. Nah, I think I think he's gonna make this 2-ball. You gotta shoot the 2-ball. Yeah, see? Oh, soft kick it then. I wouldn't hard kick it. But I think he's gonna hard kick it. I think he's gonna kick it with pace. I would hit it softer, but I think he's gonna hit it pretty hard. Yeah, Kike, I know. He did. But maybe not that hard, right? Maybe half the speed? There goes Aiden with that pocket speed. Oh, that was a nice shot. It's too unfortunate not to get shape. Oh, he hit it good. I think it's in. Oh, good try. Good try. So I think he's going to bank the 8 into the 14. Yeah, I agree. Half is hard. Maybe 1/3 is hard. No, Chris, I'm not gonna sing a verse. Oh shit, he is shooting the 1. Wow, that's confidence in your ability. And of course he drills it. Drills it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And then he does that. But he gets away with it. I think Jalen's gonna tap. He's just gonna roll up on it. Oh. I'm surprised he didn't just roll up on that soft. Dang. Aiden and the shot selection right now is really questionable. Hey, you know what I like about being in the commentary booth? You can you can armchair quarterback these games all day long. This is sweet. You never make a bad shot from the commentary booth. Yeah, same shooter, no doubt. Yeah, he needed it to get past that ball.
One time, baby.
All right, this game should be over. Even if one doesn't go in, this game should be over. No, Chris, or no, Kike, I agree. It's not one pocket anymore. The rails have come off. I don't know if it's because someone's waiting necessarily, Chris. Because they still got Jalen's turn at captain before we get into doubles. Okay, we could be co-champions on the chair. The chair is all knowing for sure. Huh, this is interesting. I probably just make the one. You got a 2-ball lead. Make the one, don't leave a bank back on the 10. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. I didn't even think that was possible. But Aiden can bank the one for free, right? Because those balls, the 8-10 are blockers, so he could use the 8, just bank the one without fear, unless the scratch. Wow. The rails have definitely come off. All right, Ethan, you got to shoot at the 6. You got a 3-ball lead now, and you can come behind the one. Just line it up properly. Yeah, there you go, right there. Yeah, right there, and just pocket speed it. Play behind the one. You don't even have to make the 6. No, too much. Just line it up straight with the 6. Line the cue ball and the no. It's no. No. Oh. Now look, you left the bank back on the 6. The shot was shoot the 6, park the cue ball behind the 1, game over. Now you might let Aiden back in the game. Aiden can drill this 6 ball. Shape the 1 and shape the 1 potentially. I think Jalen is gonna 2-rail the 1. Nope. Playing the score. He's playing the score. Probably the smarter thing to do. Probably why I lose more games than win. I would have 2-railed the 6. What do you guys? Would you guys have 2-railed the 6? I think you guys. I know Robert would 2-rail the 6. Chris, Kike, I don't know if you guys would, but me and Robert, we would have 2-railed the 6. James, you want to come do commentary with me while you wait? You wait.
Well, I did just have to tell him to shoot that shot. He was about to duck again.
I can't believe how non-offensive he's playing.
Me with his non-offensive.
Wow, what a hit. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Aiden we're used to seeing. I don't know how he missed that. Wouldn't expect him to miss that. Is he gonna bank the 6? He's gonna bank the 6 or 2-rail? I think he's gonna bank the 6. I mean, you got a long time to wait. You can just sit here and do commentary. I mean, it can mic you up and then sit in that chair right there. Here.
Well, I've been spending the last 15 minutes heckling those guys up.
There you go. You just put that on your. This is a magnet like that, and then the microphone is right there.
I just put it on my shirt.
Yep, wherever you want.
Can you hear me?
Yep, you're on. You're live. There's me and you in the corner there.
All right. Let's see. I was very irritated down there.
Wait, so did someone make one? There's only 4 balls on the table, right?
So either the doubles team is on the hill.
No, I think Aiden just made
Aiden
one.
made one. Okay.
Had to be. Mark up the score. Look at that! I can't believe he didn't go for that.
It looks scratchy. Looked a little scratchy. I see why he didn't shoot that one. But, all right, let's see. Now these guys are down there talking about some knucklehead stuff. Just shoot the ball.
Well, you could bank that, and that ball in the pocket will hold the cue ball.
So I recommended that shot about 5 shots ago. It was there, and none of them. They're all thinking like that's crazy, and I'm just thinking it's a free shot.
Yeah,
you know,
because it holds the cue.
Yeah, exactly. And you put another ball down the table in a good position for you.
Well, they were playing the ball count for a while, I think. Like so, like here he's just gonna go kind of safe, right? Because that ball doesn't go. So, again,
See, that's still too wild for me.
Well, no, he's just playing it.
Oh, he was intentionally playing 5 rails back up there?
Yeah,
Well,
I think so.
That's deep.
But look, he left the bank back on the 8.
Yeah.
I'm going to bank that 8 all
And
day.
he's likely to get on this next ball. He is shooting terrible.
He's been pushing balls for like 2.5 hours. That's all.
He's like a ball off the pocket on every other shot. I mean, he doesn't look good down there either. I don't know if Jalen got him a little bit. Jalen's talking down there.
Is he?
Yeah. You know, Jalen's starting to get in your head.
Yeah.
No. I was trying to talk smack to Jalen, but I gotta be careful because if we're partners, then I don't want him mad at me.
Well, I've never
terrible shot. They're both shooting.
Well,
terrible.
everyone is out of stroke. That's why.
Because this game.
Because they've been both these games. There's been 2 games over 2 hours, right?
I've been watching this game and got sick of it.
So, because no one's in stroke, so it's basically like you're coming up to the table cold every time. So
what's he doing? Hitting the 10 and 8 out off?
Yeah, so it's gonna hit the 8, the 10 ball straight, right? And it's gonna 2-rail the 8 out.
Okay. Let's see.
And there's free. You're just basically hitting a stop shot on the cue ball, and it takes both balls out. Because you don't want the cue ball to double kiss the 8, so you want the cue ball to stay above those 2 balls, and they take each other out naturally.
You know how many times I try to do this shot and I'll hit the 10 full in the face and I'll kick it back. You know what I mean? You're just
because you have to hit the 8, right?
Yeah, you have to hit the 8, right?
Well,
He went the other way.
He did.
Actually, he hit it nice.
Yeah.
But I think it double kissed. It hit it and then hit something, and that's what kind of killed the cue ball. I don't think it just died.
It was a little bit riskier way that way, I think.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to back cut
I get free bank. Again, the 11 ball keeps the scratch out of play.
But it's not an easy bank.
Not easy, but it's free. I mean, you take this and be happy. He's gonna be that's close.
Yeah, and a good cue ball. And then he's just gonna knock it on his side.
Jalen is someone I do not want to leave across bank. He can be a beast.
No, you don't want to leave him across bank for sure. You don't want to leave him many banks.
Right.
So he hit that bad. He left 8 in the bank.
Sure did. Not even close. Another free shot.
But you have to hit this one pocket speed because you're gonna leave a bank back if you don't. His speed on some shots are really off.
So even looking at him, he does not look comfortable. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know how much jabbering's been going on down there, but he does seem a little flustered. How many times has he played here where he's just plays lights out?
On Monday when we were playing before the league, when we were shooting around 10 ball, he was not missing a ball.
I was right next to you. Remember I was playing Taka?
Yeah.
He was unbelievable.
Unbelievable. He was playing
I saw.
unbelievable.
Well, Taka was unbelievable too, by the way.
Yeah.
Taka was just lighting us up. Oh gosh.
But yeah, I've never seen him this off.
Yeah. I mean, he normally comes down here and cleans house. You know, he's everyone's afraid to leave him anything.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's not swearing at himself like he does.
He's a little mad.
Is he?
He's mad. Yeah. And again, I don't want to upset him too much. I did want to, stick him a little bit because what the hell, dude, you're taking forever. But...
Yeah. Well, they won't get mad until they hear this later.
Well, Luckily, they've heard me say all this junk to them before, so I
Yeah.
don't think.
So is it good to have this the commentary thing on the bottom? Or,
Yeah, I liked it. I like it. It's a
Okay.
little small, so you know what? Like I was watching on my phone for a while, and then
Mhm.
even when I watched it on my TV, it's kind of hard to see you, but it, you know,
Just to have something
maybe
there.
even up there, a little bit larger.
Like, because I could do it the top left too, but I just thought that was good out of the way. Or
Yeah, no, it's.
you think top left?
I like having it, but I think it's a little too small. You know, because you know, especially if you're going to show a little emotion, or you know what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna, you know, laugh at somebody, or you know. I mean, just depending on. I mean, I know you're tend to be Switzerland and a little bit more even keeled about things, but
Yeah,
you know,
like we could move it up here and enlarge it a little bit, like that.
yeah. I mean, 'cause
Right.
that way when I talk shit, I can be a little more
Yeah.
animated about it. You know. Let's see.
Alright.
Where are we at here?
It's still, yeah. They ain't made a ball in like.
Man, I'm sick of this. I gotta go down there and say something to these guys.
This is the second game.
I'm gonna say this. You know, the reason why this game's taking so long is because normally Aiden pockets balls. He or puts them in the jaw.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's not even
I'm
close.
surprised as the single. Like normally when he's a.
Ooh, that's a nice shot. Yee.
When he's someone's partner, he'll tend to be a little bit more conservative because he doesn't want to like do something too crazy. But when he's by himself, he usually goes for it, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Well, I don't know. When you two are chopping me up, you know. When you two are chopping me up, you guys seem to be going for everything. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
That's what Jalen would probably say the last time too. I think that's what.
Oh,
happened.
does he feel like you guys chopped him up last time?
Oh, well, I think he was the only one that lost.
Oh, you put that out there on the air. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, that's what I mean. You saw in the text message. He goes, I want my get back, right?
Yeah.
So look at that. Like, look at that shot.
Not even close. And leaving. Oh,
Two
man.
balls.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
9 times out of 10, I would want Aiden as my partner any day of the week. But if he's gonna play like that, I'm a little afraid.
Well, and if it came down to like you had to make one ball, right? Which is a lot of times when you're in one pocket and you get left a shot, it's that you just got to make one ball. You're gonna bet he's gonna. So I've been on this stream saying, hey, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna make this, and he hasn't been making it.
I was listening when you said, "Oh man, you can't leave him that." You know, basically saying he's gonna make that 9 out of 10 times. And of course, commenter Kurt.
That's scratching.
How many times has he done that? How many times has he done that?
Wow, well, that was Ethan that this time. Not
Oh, was that Ethan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. But that's what's extending this game. You know? Both sides are just in Scratchville.
There should be 5 balls on the table. I think it's 5-5 now.
You want me to find out what the score is?
No, right?
Okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, yeah,
Yeah,
5.
5.
Yeah, 5-5.
It's official. They suck. I'm gonna go tell them that. Just so rise them up real quick.
Go ahead.
I'll be back.
All right. And you have your mic on, so you're gonna be your audio will be
I'll
there.
comment
the
to
whole
them.
time, yeah.
Hey guys, I want you to know they took a poll, and people online are saying it's official. You guys suck. Just so you know.
I agree.
Okay. And by the way, they all said nobody wins in the next 5 minutes. They're all going offline. So. Those guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, so I think when we stream the tournament, I'm gonna put the commentator box too. I think it's a good idea.
It's nice up there, and I think a little larger because sometimes it's fun to watch the commentators. I think you interact, you know.
Yeah, so Mark's gonna do it.
I think that's fun.
Yeah,
I think that's fun. Mark likes to talk, you know.
Yeah, Carla's gonna do it too.
Carla's gonna do it with you.
Well,
with him,
I told him we only have 2 mics, and I'm not, and so it might be them too because if I'm running the tournament, I might have to be out there anyway.
You need me to do something, let me know.
No, you should be good. You should just concentrate on playing.
Yep. I'm going to be the dark horse that comes in and steals the show. That's my plan.
You saw the payouts, right?
No.
It's going to be, because it's if you add up 12 times 50 is 600. But TC's putting in 300, so it's a $900 prize pool. Because it's all going, so it's going to be 432.
Oh, I mean, I you know what? I admire a guy starting out a club like that. You know, I kind of think it's it's kind of all of our dreams in
Mhm.
some way. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? It's nice to see someone taking a shot at it, you know, and I feel kind of bad because I haven't gone in to support it yet, but I will, you know, come in there and shoot a little bit.
Well, it's not officially open yet anyway.
I
He's still
know,
doing all the
but still,
tournament stuff,
you know.
yeah. And I think he's gonna run a 9-ball tournament the day before the 1-pocket tournament.
I saw something
Yeah,
online, right?
yeah.
I think you posted something, right?
No, he did.
Oh, he
did,
did,
yeah.
okay.
He can cross this. It actually crosses. You can avoid the 8 and make it.
Oh, that's what he did. Didn't put enough on it.
Yeah.
Now
this
he
one
is gonna cross.
This one's a little kissy, double kissy, I think. And you got to put follow, right?
And a lot of what is it?
To hold the cue from bouncing
inside
back.
English.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he hit it good.
that. Oh,
The 8-ball got in the way.
yeah.
So do you 10-ball into the 8 or you 8-ball into the 10?
You know, I might do what he just
That
did,
way?
because I'm a terrible banker. So you know, to me, if I were gonna go for it, I'd punch it in and just make sure my cue ball stays you know, on the rail side, but long rail side. What's he doing here?
He's just putting the 2-ball on his side and bringing the cue ball to the bottom rail, I think. Yeah, just like that.
Boy, it's so funny. I heard you make a comment about how there's, you know, a dozen shots every time you look at.
Yeah.
I would have seriously 3-railed the 10 and put the cue ball up in the corner, and I feel like I'd have got more out of it than he got out of it.
Yeah.
But it's just preference, you know. I know I have a more aggressive style, but kind of like the Tony Chohan of not making shots. I'll swing at everything except they don't even come close. So. What's he thinking about?
I don't know. I think you just move the 10 to your side and park the cue ball back. Oh, he's shooting at the cue ball's good. If he shoots, I don't know if that's the 11 or the 15, but the cue ball's going to get away a little bit.
Still 3-railing that 8-ball, is it? 2-ball?
No, their pocket's this way.
Oh, okay.
So that's why
Don't do that.
I just send that 10-ball 2 rails.
Yeah.
And you just don't want to hit it hard enough where it comes back down.
Just don't leave a crossband. Even if you just leave it a ball short of that, you know, I think you're just fine.
Yeah.
I always try to move 2 balls if I can. I try almost never to try to move 1 ball. So I might have looked at some way to either hit that 8 or what is that up there, the 2?
Well, Aiden's shooting the 2 now, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying when he had moved those balls, I would have tried to move 2.
That's a good speed. That was a good speed. So he hits those speeds really well. It's these speeds, the short rail speeds, he hits like twice as hard as he has to, which I don't get.
Well,
I think because he thinks he's gonna pocket it versus like playing for the miss. We play those for the miss almost more than we play it for the make.
Yes.
I think he shoots it thinking he's gonna make it
because he's a rotation player at heart, you know. And I think it's hard for him to
think miss
bump balls right. And just kind of, it's hard for him to do that. It goes against his nature, but.
What I have to figure out for the term is how do we're gonna have to put this on a big screen because it's hard to see what balls are what unless I do this. So I can look at this view, but you lose half the table, right? To see what the number of the balls are. Let's see, I can't scroll it to get more of the table. So it's either this view or this view.
Oh, you got to go with that view if that's the case. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like to see the bottom of the table there?
No, to see what number ball you're talking about, right? Because sometimes the 15 looks like
right. Yeah, that's a minor thing. I think every stream has an issue with that. So,
but if you're commentating on rotation, you definitely need to know the specific number versus like. But I guess in rotation you can kind of figure it out. But plus, I'm never going to be.
This is the endless game.
And you got one more game to wait for.
No, I'm going to tell those guys, whoever's losing, I'm just going to give you your 10. If not,
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like I could rob these guys tonight. I'm not going to get too many nights.
We're going on 3 hours.
On one game?
No, on 1.5. On one, no, 2 games.
Not even 2 games.
Yeah. Well, he went for it.
Not even close.
But he hit it at a speed where it didn't matter,
He did.
right?
He did. But I've seen this guy knock down some unbelievable shots.
So what do you do here? You just move that ball to your side and send the cue ball up table?
So who's
Aiden shooting.
shot? Yeah, I guess.
Just like that?
Yeah.
He hit it perfect.
Who shot?
Is Ethan shooting
Ethan
now?
shooting?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just gonna lag off it, get the ball to the
I guess,
bottom.
yeah. I'm trying to see if there's a way to move 2 balls, but I don't. It's not comfortable. It's not
Yeah.
safe.
I don't think anything's safe.
Yeah, just lag off the 10 and kind of mess those balls up.
Yeah.
The 15 won't bank. I guess if he leaves, doesn't really.
What you try to do, I think, is put that ball and make a cluster.
Would you pocket the 11 and park it right on the rail? If you pocket the 11, you put a ball in play in the middle of the table,
And you won't shoot the combo,
and
right?
you won't shoot the combo, and you probably can't cut that 10. I mean, that's what I would look at, but at least.
I think if I were losing, I might do that. But because it's tied, I'd probably be a little bit more conservative.
Well, because I think it is conservative. You leave him up in that corner, he has to hit something. Because now you're
but then he could just come off that 15 over that way.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like that. I like screwing those balls up.
What are you thinking here?
If I'm Aiden,
Yeah.
I might 2-rail the 15 over that straight ball. Because if you can hit it good, it's gonna come towards your pocket. Oh, he 3-railed it. I would have gone the other way and put the cue ball over there.
I kind of like the idea of the 3-way, and maybe he intentionally hit it that way to be safe, but I might have tried to make it.
See, the reason why is because you leave the cue ball there, which I don't like leaving the cue ball there.
Yeah, I think that's a flaw in my game in particular, is that I'm less worried about leaving a cross bank as I am putting the ball close to the pocket. To me, that pressure tends to outweigh leaving the cross bank.
And for me, I'm always thinking cue ball on a rail or on a ball is more important than anything else.
And I think that's how the pros think. You know what I mean? They're thinking.
No, I think they think both.
Well, they're able,
right?
without question.
And I think that's what Moto does too. Is he does both.
Okay.
Right. He gets the ball in what Jesse calls the red zone, and then either parks you behind a ball or on a rail.
What's that?
No, it was a good hit.
It looked good from here.
It was a good hit.
I can't believe they believed us.
No, it was good though.
It looked good from here.
Yeah.
Of course, here we are in a screen watching in another room, but
Yeah.
and they're sitting right there. But it did look good. And if we had an instant replay, it might be able to.
You see what Kike said?
What?
This is like watching Craig on steroids. I gotta go.
Craig's not awake right now. He's not.
No, he's sleeping. All right, so I'm probably cross banking this too.
Yeah, I like it.
You're
Cue
gonna
ball
think the
going up table.
Yeah.
You might get lucky, go under the 15 or even bump. Oh, see, I don't like these plays.
I don't like that.
Because now you usually got to cross bank for nothing.
Oh, you left the 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Jalen's, he's going to make this ball.
I think so. He should.
As a matter of fact, I'll be surprised if he doesn't make the ball. Oh, I can't believe he didn't even shoot it.
Well, it must not have went.
These guys are making me sick. I got to go down and say something. Yeah. You're making me sick.
You want water or something?
I had one, yeah. I'll get another one when I go down there again. Oh, man, they are desperate. I think Jalen's the only one who's up. I think the other two are down.
No, there's only been one game.
Oh, and Jalen, okay.
And Ethan lost.
Ethan lost, so, okay.
So it's Ethan's down 20 and the other two guys are up 10.
Oh, man.
Yeah. There's only been one game. This is the second game since 8:30 or 8 something. So the whole point of today was for me to practice doing commentary.
That's good.
Yeah, and to check the levels. So the cool thing is I had all of the microphone settings, because there's all this technical stuff that I don't know, like gain and compression and all that stuff. I just chat GPT, what do I do to optimize commentary for this, like shooting a pool match indoors with this camera and these microphones, and it gave me all the settings. And what you just go into like over here.
Just like you told me with my iPhone.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you that worked out really well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
The only issue is it records at such a high level that my computer, as soon as I downloaded it to my computer, I had to delete 1,000 things.
Because it's so file intensive.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But the quality was fantastic. And I haven't chopped it up yet, but
Sony makes the cameras for the iPhone.
Oh, they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Sony, that's probably one thing that they're known for is
The camera
cameras.
quality.
All
Yeah, yeah.
like video.
Oh,
video.
Sony. I was thinking iPhones too, but that's because it's Sony. Right?
Yeah. Sony, like for like professional grade cameras and lenses. That's kind of what they're known for.
It's pretty smart on both companies' ends because it's one of those things where, the camera is one of the best things about a phone.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, you capture so many moments, and it's just so useful for so many different things.
All right, this goes. So it's a little scratchy, but I think you can avoid the scratch. Yeah.
Wow, he hit that.
So that should be game over, right? If
it should be if it's Aiden that we all know and love, but if it's this other guy, then I don't know what's going to happen. Let me see if I can hustle these guys into a doubles game.
All right.
You up for that? Here.
No, you play doubles. Give me the microphone.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta give me the other part too. All right. Oh my God, I can't believe it. All right, so they're trying to figure out if Jalen's going to be captain or if they're going to get into doubles. And it looks like they're going to go doubles. All right, so I'm going to have to change this up. Ball on the brakes. Oh, no thanks, I'm good. All right, so we moved on from captain to doubles. And I have to change that. And scotch doubles, not just normal doubles. And it's Aiden and James versus Ethan and Jalen. Aiden and James giving 9-7. Nice shot by Aiden. So hopefully this won't be as painfully slow as the captain's game. But again, the whole purpose of today is to test the commentary, the audio settings. Wow, what a shot. Nice shot, Jalen. And for me to basically drink beer on stream. Stone IPA. The last one was the hazy IPA. Oh, and then James taking a hyper aggressive shot. Oh, I like what Jalen's looking at. 1-11-9 combo, bury the cue ball. That feels like the shot that's gonna pay dividends. Again, one pocket is not about making one ball. It's about making 4 balls later. It's like that. It's something about making 1 ball now and then no balls after that. It's about making no balls now and 4 balls the next inning. It's kind of like that story about the bull, father bull and the baby bull, about running down there and screwing one of the cows, right? When the papa bull says, "No, we can walk down there and screw all the cows." That's basically one pocket. Yeah, Chris, you are 100% right. Leave the bad shots on the table today for the tournament in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I really like this shot. And you kind of don't even want it to go. Yeah. Oh, you got a little bit unlucky because he should have hit a little bit softer and predicted that 9 could go up there. Like, so really he hit it a little bit bad because you didn't want to lock up that 7-9. So you almost got a free shot at that bank because those balls don't go. I like banking that 2 ball or whatever that ball is up table. Yeah, I think he's looking at it. It's pretty much free, and you just pocket speed it. I think he was jacked up, so it's made it a little bit harder. But now, if I'm Jalen, I might go into this 11. Go into the 11 soft and use that catcher's mitt that's right there. No, he's not doing it. And there's nothing wrong with that. He's got to get it behind the stack. He didn't get there. He didn't get there. I don't know what James is looking at here. He's gonna use that 6-9-7 against them, but I don't know what he sees offensively. He can kick at the 3 or the 15, maybe. All right, turn it around. Do I just one rail or 3 rail? He is going 3 rails. And he hit it pretty good. No, I think he just 3 railed it too, but what are they looking at? Does it go? Does 11 go? I guess 11 goes, you shoot that. You shoot it all day. But I don't know if it goes. I think you 3-rail the 2 and bring the cue ball behind the stack, but it must go. Nice. I'm going to switch the names around so it'll make more sense. So the pocket is going to the right way. Jalen, Ethan, 7, and they got 1. It's a good shot, Jalen. It's a good shot.
Let them see what they hold now. Let them see what they hold now.
And then James, Aiden, 9. All right.
Oh, I think he can go. Go ahead, James. Well, actually, I like going off the 13 and not the other 15.
All right, what's Aiden doing? How's he gonna? Is he gonna just pocket the 15, or is he gonna try to take it out? Wow, good try. That was a good try. Half the speed, he would have been fine. Oh, the 9 doesn't go? The 9 looks like he should go. I can't believe Ethan's not shooting the 9. Oh, Chris, I can't do negative on this scoreboard. So I just have to, when they make one, I just have to leave it at 0. So this free scoreboard overlay that I'm using is a soccer, meant for soccer games, and you can't do negative. All right, who's shooting? Jalen or all right? If Jalen's shooting, I'm guessing he's gonna try to get him in the stack. He's one of, I think, the strong points of Jalen's game is placing people. And here he goes, right in. Yeah, he's great at doing those shots. Like probably one of the better people that can do that. At Gardena Bowl and Lucky's and whatnot. He's probably, I'm guessing, from playing Chris Morey so often, but he's really good at that. So good that I was able to even predict it, right? So, oh, didn't scratch, but sold out a little bit. Well, I gotta go close something. I'll be right back. Oh, but still, does James try to hook him? I mean, I think you just gotta. I think he's got to give it so much so I'm gonna even mark the score already. Wow, what a try! Wow, wow, wow! It's a great try. I think Jalen's gonna try to 2-rail this out. Skim off the top of it. Bring the cue ball up table. Oh, he didn't. He tried to double kiss it out. Try to double kiss it good and a double kiss bad. Hey Chris, so how is my commentary frequency. Is it too little, too much, okay? Should I be doing a little bit more? Trying to figure out what the right balance is, because you really want the players shooting to talk right for itself. So let me know. Oh man, that was risky. Especially given 9-7, that was risky. All right, this looks simple, but it's really important because this shot's the difference between getting 3 or 1 or none. And the fact that he's got the extension and it's a little bit uncomfortable makes it even more precarious, right? Ooh, and getting the bridge. So it really bodes well if you take your time on this. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Good shot, Heath. That was a good shot. Perfect shape. So it's simple, just a one rail shape on the 15. The question is, do you go into the stack now with this good? He's actually got a good angle to where if he wants to try to go into the stack, you see that kind of catcher's mitt, you could get shape on the, I think looks like the 8 ball. Then you have the 8 and the 15 versus just the 6 and the 15. Oh, he's going for the 15 now. Interesting. Interesting. That was definitely an interesting choice. Not one I think I would have taken. Because look, even if you make it, look where the cue ball is. You're kind of screwed, right? Right? Do I get the score right? 4, 7, 10, 11, 12? No, they have 3. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't shoot the 6 and go 6, 15, 8 or 6, 8, 15. Oh, the 2 must not go. And he wanted to get more out of that than he did. He didn't necessarily want to hit those balls. He wanted to squeak it by and put more threats in, but yeah, they might try to take those balls out now. Shoot the 2, come off the 9. The 2 should 2 rail, long rail, short rail, off the 9, and the cue ball just stays where it is. That's ideal, right? Pop it. Pop the cue ball into the 2. 2 hits the long rail, goes into the short rail. 9 ball gets taken out off the 2. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. or that could happen. I wonder if they're going to remember to spot the other ball. I don't know if they're going to remember to spot the ball, but they got the penny there. They'll figure it out. I won't tell them. And there goes Jalen, taking them back into the stack. Oh, Jalen, don't forget. He got that spotted ball. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Those first 2 couple games were a commentator's nightmare, trying to commentate on paint drying. that was pretty tough. That was a tough trial by fire and a tough initial way to get into commentating on having to do that. So thanks. This has been a little bit easier than those other 2 games. Nonetheless, I'll go back and watch and listen to it and see how we can improve on it for the tournament. And Mark and Carla are going to be commentating too, so they've both done it before, so that'll be great. Oh, he ginned that. He ginned that. I think you guys got the spot backwards. So I don't know, at 6-0, do you just start going for everything that you can possibly get, or do you go into super ultra conservative mode? I think if I was playing skunk double, I go super conservative, and then if I'm not, I go super aggressive at 6-0. If I have a small lead or you know, marginal lead, then I go conservative. But I think at 6-0, I'd probably go hyper aggressive because you just need one ball. Just start moving balls towards your side, right? And I think both sides should go hyper aggressive at 6-0. I think what people what hurts them is when they're down, you know, hill 0 or 6-0, and they just try and prolong the game. I don't get it. I think you just got to get take obscene chances to try and shift the tides because the game's over, right? As soon as you make one mistake. I don't know. That's just me. Other people are able to claw their way back in. I'm not a claw my way back in type of person. I'm like, just fucking go for it and hopefully you can shift the tides. If not, let's go on to the next game. But yeah, that's probably why I suck. Look at that. I think Jalen's looking at something offensive, but I'm not sure what it is. This particular shot, I think I'd probably go conservative. I'd probably just move balls up table and bring the cue ball back down to the bottom rail. I don't see anything super aggressive that could yield anything positive. I think you just move balls up, but we are definitely only looking at it from one point of view. Let me see if I could zoom in on anything. Yeah, I think that was a smart shot. It's weird. I think James and Aiden are shooting shots that Jalen and Ethan would normally shoot being in the lead.
You know, I mentioned that.
All right, let's get that there. All right, done. All right, we're gonna see some balls pocketed here. Who's shooting? I can't tell who's shooting. It looks like Ethan. In which case, you should just be cross banking this all day. Pocket speed, get it close. Hang it if you can. Game over. No, he's gonna cross bank it. Sorry, in my mind, this is way too conservative. You're 6-0 and you have a shot at the game, and I don't think you could even sell anything out. Oh man, I can't believe he didn't cross that other ball.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get your money, okay? What they gonna bank? Yeah, you know, yeah. He like to keep these little 2-ball banks and stuff. Ain't nothing to go. Give me one.
Let's see how much of a delay we're on here. I mean, okay, if it's me, I might even cut at this 8-ball, because fuck it, you're up 6-0, going to 7. And you're not playing skunk double. If you're playing skunk double, I definitely go the conservative route. Yeah, are you guys playing skunk double?
Skunk is double?
No, are you playing skunk double?
I'm sure they don't want to do that now. Yeah, there he goes, bringing stuff up. Same shit, huh? Yeah, same shit. Boom.
Hey, Chris, did you get my message about today? I messaged you today to see if you were available to play, but you never responded. I messaged you in the group message with me, you, and Mark. All right, let's get this game over, Jalen. Oh! I messaged you yesterday, so let me tell you what time it was, too. Yesterday at 10:30 p.m. Because I remember you saying at Lucky's the other day that you would want to play if we had a spot. So no worries. Next time, I got it noted from when you told me you're willing to play. So you're on the list. And judging by the way these guys are playing tonight, you would have cleaned house. You probably would have made it. Well, I'm gonna check the battery of the camera. Let's see how it's holding up. Okay, this should be game over now. This should be game over. Where is my camera battery? Yeah, you would have sped things up for sure. All right, game 1 done.
All right, one more game, and then we'll go captain. You want y'all, we'll go captain. All right, let's go to captain.
Matter? You get no. I'm fine. Oh, he is? Sure. All right, we'll shut down the thing. Do we get 9 to 7 still? All right, we're shutting down the stream. See you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.